Hey everyone, it's the Chaplain here, coming back to you with a little bit 1914 here in my mobile command center, aka my basement. Um, it's funny, I've got my music going, and I'm currently listening to the John Dunbar theme. Excuse me, the John Dunbar theme from Dances with Wolves. I'll go ahead and apologize again up front for the shaky camera work. My tripod is at the church. I was at the office yesterday, and I happened to leave it. So, Austria-Hungary just took their turn in round 6 here. Rome has fallen. Switzerland and most of Rome is now Austro-Hungarian. They are contesting Romania and Ukraine, and the Germans are poised to make an assault into Moscow. It's not looking good for me here, folks. Not looking good for me at all. So, Russia has 32 IPCs to spend. And it's funny, I try to plan these things out ahead of time. And so before I watched Greg's turn, I was trying to see what I could put into it. Sorry, I just realized you guys are looking at our storage. Sorry. I tried to make a couple moves, plan out what I was going to do, and it has horrifically backfired. So all my gray chips I normally put on the board are off. So here's what Russia's going to do with their 32 IPCs. For 11, I'm going to buy 2 artillery and an infantry, and then for the remaining 21, 3 and 3. So that'll be a total of 4 infantry and 5 artillery. So as far as moves are concerned, I'm going to move 2 infantry from Sevastopol into Romania as support. He's the attacker, so he's weaker there, and I'm better defending. And then my infantry in Sevastopol that remains is going to move over into the Ukraine. Now, I've heavily debated attacking Belarus or Livonia, but in this game, the defender has the advantage, hands down. So, I'm not going to do anything there. I am, however, going to move my battleship and my cruiser into C-Zone 11 for a little bit of combat. So what that looks like is my battleship and cruiser against his 3 subs, 2 cruisers, 2 battleships, and a transport. I also have to fight the sea mine that's there. Well, Rob, why are you doing that? Well, I need to weaken the German Navy so that these navies have a chance. And honestly, he already has Livonia, so what's he gonna do? Transport into Finland and Karelia and hit me in Moscow? He's already kicking my tail. So, here we go. Here are the mine shots for the cruiser. It's a miss. For the battleship. Oh no. That's a miss. There's no other dice in the tray. Okay. That's a miss. So, now I get 1 cruiser at 3 and 1 battleship at 4. Here's my cruiser. It's a miss. My battleship is a hit, so I'm going to assume he's going to take a hit on a battleship. And here is his return. He gets 3 submarines. 1 hit. I'll take it on my battleship. Where's that dice at? He has 2 cruisers. 2 more hits, so that's all the hits he needs. So I lose my Russian Navy. Whoop-de-doo. And I've damaged a battleship, which does me no good because he fixes it at the beginning of his next turn. Fantastic. Wunderbar, as the Germans would say, yeah. So now I'll place my new units. My wife is texting me how she can't stand fireworks season. I agree, sweetheart. And I would be loud about it except for the fact that the kids are sleeping right above where I'm playing. So I have to be fairly quiet. Russia does not collect 31 IPCs. So I place my new units. I'm going to do my disposition of forces, and then I'm going to count up my monies. I do own Mesopotamia, but I have no units there. In Romania, I have 3 infantry. In contested Ukraine, I have 3 infantry and 3 artillery. In Moscow, I have a tank. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artillery, and 3, 4, 8, 9 infantry. 9 infantry, 7 artillery, and a tank. Those are the only Russian units on the board. Actually, this is a Russian cruiser here. No, he'll stay there. All right, and then I have 2 IPCs for Karelia, 2 for Finland. I have 6 for Moscow, which makes 10. Tartarstan's 11. Sevastopol is 14. Kazakhstan is 15. Mesopotamia is 18. So Russia should be at 18 ICP. IPCs, Industrial Production Certificate. I do agree though, Greg. I made mention of it in a previous video. We should name them ICPs, Industrial Certificate of Production. I like the classic monies, but they're not two-sided, they're one-sided. So I like Sired Blood's money, how they're two-sided. He put a lot of work into that stuff. And then HBG has good money too, but theirs is just one-sided. And then you got some people with the poker chips from IWillNeverGrowUp.com or something like that. And that's a future upgrade. That's not one I'm gonna afford now. Anyway, that was Russia, short and sweet. Up next is Germany. I'm not trying to make assumptions, but I have a feeling Moscow is about to be contested. And I have a feeling that with these tanks he's got moving in, he's probably gonna be doing something offensively here. The Americans have landed though. I've got more in the wings. And I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm not feeling very confident right now, but that's okay. It's just a game, and I'm having fun. So, again, I'm the chaplain. I'll be praying for you.